Most times when I think about information that Nigerians are meant to consume, that they are not consuming, or events that are currently occurring in our country that we are not paying attention to, I just shudder. But probably that's why I'll keep doing these videos, to keep bringing to the attention of the Nigerian people what is truly going on in their country currently. This is Davido's uncle, Governor Ademola Adeleke, right? The current governor of Osun State. And the man has been battling the federal government led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the past 10 months. Tinubu has withheld the local government allocation to Osun State for the past 10 months. That is totaling over 130 billion naira for the past 10 months. Allocations for Osun State local governments have been withheld by the government led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And if you could recall, Davido went to Aso Rock, that he went there with Chief Priest and the rest of them recently. You know, if you guys could recall that time, and when people were bashing Davido, this was actually why he went there. Davido's father went back, Adeleke went back, and inside sources were that the condition they gave them was that they had to decamp to APC. That was the condition that was given to this man, that he has to decamp to APC. And when he got back, the man wanted to decamp to APC, but information reached him also that if he decamps to APC, the plan of APC was that when he decamps to APC, when they come for their convention, their primaries, he will not win the primaries, and automatically he will lose out on the ticket to becoming the candidate of APC for the next coming elections in Osun State. And so therefore, when he got that, out of wisdom, he came out and made a press statement and said that he's no longer that Osun. He even declared Osun State for Tinubu as far back as last year or so. That Osun State is for presidential, it is APC. Doing everything just to fall into the good books of this very vindictive man in Aso Rock. But instead, this man has continued to hold down the resources of the local government of Osun State. This is the same thing that he accused Obasanjo of doing. Meanwhile, Obasanjo's case was even different. He created extra LCDAs in Lagos State and demanded Obasanjo to pay him for those extra LCDAs, and those were the funds Obasanjo withheld. Currently, he is withholding the sum of 131 billion. Osun indigenes are Yoruba people. And so this brings me back to when I see most of our Southwestern brothers doing tribalism for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm wondering, I'm like, the good people of Osun State that inherently Bola Ahmed Tinubu is from, because they say he's from Irabiji in Osun State. If he can withhold the allocation for Osun State local government, his own people, just to play politics with their lives, what will he do to other people? And so I'm just here to raise this voice, because I'm not seeing anybody talking about this thing. It has been in the news and Nigerians don't even react to it. And I'm just wondering what this Adeleke man is passing through right now. The Supreme Court has already even condemned. This is Supreme Court that is subservient to Tinubu. Let me read an excerpt from the Supreme Court. In December, the Supreme Court criticized Tinubu's administration for withholding Osun State local government funds. The court declared unequivocally that the federal government acted unlawfully by seizing the funds, holding that the action was in grave breach of the 1999 Constitution. Delivering the lead judgment, Justice Mohammed Idris held that the conduct of the federal government was constitutionally indefensible. He said that the hand of the federal government was soiled in its decision to unjustly withhold the funds, and admonished the government to ensure that the allocation were directly channeled to local accounts. This was in December. We're in January now, it's already ending. Still yet, the funds are not yet being released. This is the APC people are telling us that we should enter. This is the APC that people want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to get a second term. So what do I know? I'm just a common man.